Guys, for both of you, but Juke mainly, Hunter goes to the bench in the first half, 2 fouls, and it's kind of on you guys to keep the scoring pace up. Juke, it looked like you were a little more aggressive in that stretch. Is that kind of your mindset when he goes out? You have to make more plays offensively.
Yeah, he's a great scorer, great key to our team. So whenever he's in foul trouble, I feel like if they call on me to come in there, I gotta have the same aggressive, same type of play that he has on the offense and defense.
Try your thoughts on that too.
Yeah. When one key player goes down, that's just an opportunity for everybody else to step up and make plays.
What do you guys attest? The first couple months of the year, we've heard about slow starts, and you guys had to try to pick up the pieces as the game goes on. What do you attest the last 2 games, starting the game as well as you guys have?
I feel like this all started with practice. We attack practice hard, so if we play hard in practice, we all know just to play hard in the game. So it just really helped us from the beginning of the month to now.
Just the key goal, just make the game like our practice. That's all it is. Make the game like our practice. As long as we practice hard, we're gonna play hard.
Juke, I mean, had a career high in points today, but I think the emphatic point was you going to be beating Middleburg except the rim. Freshman meeting a grizzled veteran. Is there a point where you just realize this season that you're just kind of not scared to play anymore?
Yes, I feel like the first few games of my career, there was a little nervousness. Of course, every freshman had it, but as the season went on, I feel like I gained more confidence, and I feel like my teammates give me the most confidence in the world, so I feel like I can make those type of plays on anybody.
Trey, I mean, with everything getting a little bit of foul trouble, you're still on Omaha. You've had to really step up and play a lot of minutes lately. What's been the key to you kind of staying healthy in the right spots, and how much does it mean to you that Forbes can trust you to say, hey, you're playing 35 minutes right now?
Just doing what I need to do to help the team win. Rather just playing my natural position or playing the 5 spot. But I mean, just doing what I can to still help us win. That's all that matters.
Juke, how much more comfortable did you get in the 10-day breaks? One of those included the Christmas where you kind of probably went home. Much more comfortable did you get when you had actual practice time, like it was the preseason again, instead of just game?
I got way more comfortable. It just made me realize, like, the summer practices we had all that time with no games, just strictly just work, no school, no none of that. So it just basically brought me back to that and just gave me 10 days just to get back comfortable, get my confidence back, and build on confidence also.
Tre'Von, you might have spoke to this a couple nights ago at the radio show, but what's your initial thoughts on the NCAA ruling that you might be able to get another year here?
I mean, it's a God blessing opportunity for me. I'm glad that rule has changed. I try not to think about it too much. Just try to keep my head focused on the season. But I mean, I know my head's at, so I'm trying to think about it too much.
For both of you, I mean, Juke, obviously you went to basically every Wake Forest game. The rivalry between Wake and State. You're kind of newer here. It felt like there was a lot of energy and it never really died throughout the game. Is that just kind of part of playing one of these Big Four games? It's just part of it?
Yeah, just the crowd. The crowd gives us so much energy. The crowd, I just love the crowd, especially when I was coming, not even playing yet, just coming just to watch the game. I realized that NC State game was a big game for the fans, for the coaches, for the players. So it was just a great game, great environment.
We knew all week what type of game it was going to be. We knew they were going to try to come in with some force, some animosity towards us, given what happened last year. So we knew we had to do and just come out with a win. And I feel like we did that tonight. We gave it. We handed that to them like they were supposed to. We did.
Kind of piggybacking off of that, guys. What you've heard about the rivalry, seeing it, what was it like playing it, and what does it mean for you guys to win the way you did against NC State?
It was very fun. That was a great win. I feel like that was probably that was a big win for us. Also, that was a big win. The amount of points we won by, also just how we played as a team. Like again, the crowd was into it, so I just loved it. I just loved it.
We started off the game with a lot of energy. That's all this game was. And who had the most energy? Yeah, we had the most energy for 40 minutes. We started off strong. We had some up and downs, but we didn't let it phase us. even in the second half, we came on strong in the second half. And like you said, the fans, man, they gave us a lot of energy. So I feel like the fans are a big part of that too as well.
Juke, how can you build off of this game moving forward the way you play today?
Just keep coming to practice, showing up to practice, practicing hard, just giving confidence, having coaches do stuff to give confidence from the coaches, my teammates. So yeah.